to a very special episode of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. This week is the first of what we here at Brain Ladle headquarters are calling the Superfan series. For our first Superfan experience, we present an expert level quiz written by an unfettered Sensei all about the boy who lived, Harry Potter. We have found the biggest superfans in the Ladler universe to take part. So let's join Emily, Allison, Twy, and Dan and see who is the superfan of superfans.
Okay, so we're going to get started tonight with our Harry Potter episode. And, you know, since we have 4 people here, we're going to have to do some sorting before we get started. So,
hell yeah.
I don't have a hat. But I do have a robot.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Allison, you were very excited by that.
I'm like, tell me what you think, where I belong.
Do a sorting sock in honor of Dobby.
It's the sorting. It's the sorting LB5K. 4K. Sorry, is he 4K? He's 4K, right?
5K.
I thought it was 5K.
It's the sorting LB5K.
Quiet, peanut gallery.
Oh, you may not think I'm pretty, but don't judge on what you see. I'll eat myself if you can find a smarter hat than me. Twy belongs in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. Their daring, nerve, and chivalry set Gryffindors apart. Allison belongs in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Emily, in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. And Dan will be in Slytherin. You'll make your real friends. Those cunning folks use any means to achieve their ends.
I feel like that's related to the milk there, Andy.
You know, that was brought up during the sorting hat conference. The milk thing did play a factor in that sorting. So welcome, everybody. I guess we can just get started. So I kind of did a deep dive into Harry Potter. Some of these I think are kind of esoteric. You guys may surprise me. I hope you do. I'm using the books as canon. So I believe that all of these answers are accurate within the books. I don't know if they're in the movies because I haven't seen the movies very much.
So no Pottermore or anything, right?
No Pottermore. No retconning from the magical beast stuff. Okay. None of that stuff. None of the movies.
Very good.
All right. So the first class today is herbology.
Professor Sprout.
Question 1. Fluxweed has to be picked at the full moon to be used in the creation of what potion?
I gotta guess.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. So everybody's locked in. Let's start with Emily.
I said Wolfsbane.
Twy.
Polyjuice potion.
Dan.
Wolfsbane for me.
And Allison.
Polyjuice.
Correct answer is polyjuice. I think the flux weed was the key word there.
I think I don't think I've gotten the first question of a quiz right in a hot minute.
Me either.
Putting a plus on the page.
I feel like I was hung up on boomslang skin for the polyjuice potion.
Well, Polyjuice potion has like 30 ingredients.
Yeah, it's a very complicated potion.
And it's nasty. Okay.
Question 2. What plant did Neville receive as a gift before his 5th year at Hogwarts? And for a bonus, what substance does it squirt out when disturbed?
On another note, I'm going to be doing bad at this quiz.
I can picture what they described it as, but I can't think of the name of it.
I am not punting yet.
Do you want an easy mode?
I don't think I'm going to get the name.
Easy mode.
I'll lock in. I'm going to regret it, but I'll lock in.
Okay, so Dan's locked in. Twy wants the easy mode. Emily, did you lock in?
I want the easy mode.
Okay, and Allison?
I mean, I'm might as well take the easy mode because I'm going to miss it anyway.
Okay. Well, I'll even give you a double easy mode. Not only was the name of this plant used as a Gryffindor password at one point, but it is.
Oh, thank God.
It is 2 words that are alliterative.
That was what I was thinking.
That's only easier if you have an idea in your mind already.
Hmm?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong, but luckily I'm not turning this in.
If you can say it
we're
right,
not
then that's all that
spelling
matters.
anything right.
Okay. Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Twy.
I think I only have part of it. It's like a something like that. And I can't think of what it squirted out. It's like an oil or something.
Okay. Dan?
I have Mimbless Mimbletonia, and I have no idea on the bonus. I just said pus because a lot of things have pus.
Okay. Allison?
I think whatever Dan just said is the real answer. I remembered double M's and I remembered pimply cactus. My answer is Marshall Mathers. And the bonus is stinky acid.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Pretty good guess.
And Emily?
Yeah, the second I heard Twy start speaking, I was like, oh, it's Mimulus Mimbletonia. But I did not write that down because I couldn't think of it at all. So I wrote down weird cactus and goop.
Mm-hmm. Nailed it.
You're all pretty close. It is Mimulus Mimbletonia. And when disturbed, it squirts out stink sap.
Oh,
Sap.
I was
Okay.
being an asshole and I was kind of close.
I knew it looked like a cactus, but I couldn't think of its name.
Same
I just
here.
knew the name, I guess, based on the password I knew Neville being happy with, but I have no idea
I
what happened
remember
with
that.
the
Yeah.
plant.
So Twy, you kind of got the last half and you were on the easy mode, so I gave you 2 points.
Okay.
Dan got 10, and Emily and Allison didn't get any because Marshall
Rats.
Mathers is not close enough.
Oh,
Question 3. What is the herb Dittony primarily used for? It's referenced a bunch of times throughout the books.
Locked in.
I'm going to write a stupid answer. But I don't.
I know exactly when it was mentioned, but I have zero idea what it does. So, locked in.
I'm taking a guess. Locked in.
I'm not looking for a specific potion. I'm looking for the type of potion that it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so everybody's locked in. Let's start with Dan.
I just put truth serums. I don't know.
Okay, Allison.
Okay, this is stupid, but I just said recovery. I don't think that's fair or right, but
Emily.
I said sleeping drafts.
And Twy.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
going on the same lines as Allison. I'm thinking it's like some type of healing something. Since it's mentioned a lot, it's got to be used to heal.
Well, your logic is impeccable, Twy. It is used for healing. And I'll give Allison credit for recovery.
Oh, thank God.
hell yeah. Woo.
And question 4 in herbology. Who gave Dobby the gillyweed and asked him to pass it on to Harry before the second task of the Tri-Wizard Tournament?
I feel trapped right now, but okay.
Locked in.
I was muted. I locked in before you finished.
I think this is wrong, but I'm locking in.
Y'all, if my students are listening, which God, I hope they don't actually listen. I have a mad case of retroactive interference happening right now. Okay.
Do you teach AP Psych?
I do teach AP Psych.
It's one of the few AP courses I actually enjoyed in high school.
Yeah, because you talk about sex and drugs. Woo!
Pretty much.
The other day, I make my kids make oh my God, I almost blew the joke there. I make my kids make note cards, and on the note cards, they'll say like the term on the front, and then on the back, they have the definition and picture. And one kid goes, Coach V, do I really have to put a picture for orgasm? And I said, that's fair. Maybe we don't.
Should just be a firework. Firework on the back.
Really big smiley face.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I have 2 parentheticals. Okay, it's fine. Okay.
God, how many parentheticals?
I mean, they're not going to count.
Yeah, they're just going to make me look like an ass. Okay, ready?
All right,
and guess what? I'm probably going fucking first.
Well, in fact, you are.
Okay, y'all are about to shame me. Okay, so I think in the movie it was Neville, but when I locked in with Neville. Now I think that's shit because actually I think it was fake Moody, which I was like, is that a trap? Because I think it was Crouch Jr. So I have 2 parentheticals, but my actual answer is a shitty one, which is Neville.
Okay. Emily.
I'm sorry, everyone. Please don't make me leave.
Well, I put Barty Crouch Jr. disguised as Mad Eye Moody, but thinking back on it, I think he might have just stolen it out of Snape's potions locker.
Okay. Twy.
I have Barty Crouch Jr., but in parentheses, I have Mundungus Fletcher, but I think he comes in a lot later.
Okay. And Dan.
So what I put down because now I'm getting like doubts of myself is that Barty Crouch Jr. gave Neville a book about like the various plants, and Dobby like saw it and then stole it. So he just took it from Snape's. But now I feel like I'm getting that confused with the movie because I don't remember anything.
Okay.
So
they changed that in the movie.
He stole it?
Yeah.
So the correct answer is you're right that Barty Crouch, who was polyjuiced into Mad Eye Moody, did give the book to Neville on Mediterranean water plants, hoping that Neville would read it and talk to Harry about it. But since that didn't happen, Barty Crouch Jr., disguised as Mad Eye Moody, gave the gillyweed to Dobby to give to Harry. So the correct answer is Barty Crouch Jr.
I feel okay inside that they were in the parentheticals.
All right. So you made it through your first class. After herbology, the scores are Emily and Dan with 10, Allison with 20, and Twy with 32.
Ooh.
So
I'm just happy to be here, Bob.
So I was a little making this quiz was a little hard for me because having kind of such a narrow sort of theme, I feel like I had to go pretty deep on some of these questions. So I was kind of expecting low scores. And so anyway, I apologize if it's too hard, but
no, it's okay. I just don't care about the herbology portion of it, so I don't know it.
Well, let's head down to Hagrid's hut and go to Care of Magical Creatures.
Ooh.
Question 1. Who was Hagrid's substitute teacher during Harry's 4th and 5th years?
Locked him.
I should know this, being that I just binge read these books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember making a comment about Google Docs having the knowing the autocorrect for Triwizard. And you said you were reading that book, which this character makes an appearance in.
I know, and I'm gone blank now. Oh my God.
I tried to be good and not reread all the books right before this.
Oh, you definitely
Maybe I should have.
I'm writing a not right answer down.
Ooh, locked in.
Oh.
That was delightful to listen to. I wish that
Sorry.
happened to me. No,
Me too.
I'm happy for you, Twy. That
It just
was
hit me.
bliss. There was a Pillsbury Doughboy squeak and then just like a ray of sunshine.
I'll lock in with the wrong answer.
I know it.
Can't even think of it.
So let's start with Twy.
Professor Grubbly Plank.
Dan?
Professor Grubbly Plank.
Allison?
Kettleburn.
Oh, he was before, I
Wasn't
think.
he the
I
original?
know. I
Okay.
said I was putting the wrong one, but at least I don't look like a turd in the punch bowl.
No, that was kind of a deeper cut than Grubbly Plank, I think.
You can tell where I am rereading. So
I said Mafalda Hopkirk, who I knew had nothing to do with magical creatures at all.
The correct answer is Wilhelmina Grubbly Plank. Question 2. Canarls are usually mistaken for what animal by muggles? There was a special test that they would use to figure out which ones are Canarls and which ones are this other creature, this other animal.
I'm getting these confused with Nifflers. I
yeah.
don't suppose there's an easy mode for this one.
No.
What's a muggle animal that would look like a Harry Potter creature?
I mean, if you look at a dragon from afar, it could be a lizard.
This is true.
Oh, okay. Locked in, I guess.
Okay, I won't punt, and I'll just put
Locked in.
I'll look in.
locked in.
I've got a real answer and a parenthetical.
So, Dan, did I hear you punt?
No. I locked in. With I mean, it's basically a punt, but
Okay, go ahead with your answer, Dan.
squirrels.
Okay.
I think most of our answers are going to basically be punts.
Allison?
Gnarls Barkley.
Emily?
Pigs.
And Twy?
I said porcupine, but my parenthetical is hedgehogs.
Oh.
I think hedgehogs is nifflers.
I think hedgehogs are right. I think nifflers are sticks.
Are you serious? Hedgehog better not be right.
Just because I don't want to do a punt, I'm going to give half points to Twy because porcupines are pretty close to hedgehogs.
Yes.
That's only because Neil feels bad.
I'm really mad at myself now. I had hedgehogs written down and I was like, no, that's nifflers. And erased it.
But see, I don't remember nifflers until Fantastic Beast.
Well, hang on, because there's question 3. Who levitated 2 nifflers into Umbridge's office?
I'll lock in.
Locked in.
Oh, I'm locked in.
Did I say locked in?
I don't know who said locked in or not.
I'm starting to get slap happy. Yeah, locked in.
We just started.
That means I will be just spewing nonsense by probably the next question.
Well, why don't you start with this question? Because you're up.
I locked in.
I know. I'm saying it's your turn. Tell me what you said.
Lee Jordan.
Emily?
I said Fred and George Weasley.
Twy?
Lee Jordan.
And Dan?
I said the Weasley twins.
I believe the Weasley twins had already quit by the time this happened, and it was their friend Lee Jordan.
Woot!
Because Umbridge thought it was Hagrid.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And Nifflers were appropriate because they go after shiny objects, and she had lots of shiny things in her office. All right. And then question 4. During the Battle of Hogwarts, what 2 types of creatures were attacking the heads of giants while Grop punched the giants?
I'm only halfway through rereading this book.
So there are 2 species of animals that were attacking the heads of the giants by scratching out their eyes and things.
I'm going to take a guess and lock in.
And so they're 5 points each, so you can't get partial credit if you only get 1.
Locked in.
Yeah. I can't already be having learned helplessness at this point. It's usually at least the last round. Okay, I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Let's start with Emily.
I said griffins and thestrals.
Okay. Twy?
I said thestrals, and that's it.
Dan?
I said owls and house elves.
And Allison.
Phoenix and hippogriffs.
So the correct answer was thestrals and hippogriffs, specifically Buckbeak. I think he was the only hippogriff doing it.
I forgot about Buckbeak.
At first, Emily, I gave you credit for Griffin. For Allison reminded me that he's a hippogriff, not a griffin. So you get 5 points. Twy got Thestrals, right? And Allison got the hippogriffs. Dan, I don't know how you think a house elf is going to attack a giant's eyes, but
yeah, I was thinking like you know when the ants swarm Indiana Jones and the really bad Indiana Jones, like that.
Well, and they can pop in and out wherever they want. They don't have to fly.
Yeah, perfect. They could just apparate.
That is a good point. So after Care of Magical Creatures, Emily has 15, Dan has 20, Allison 35, and Twy 62.
Ooh.
Spicy.
If I said we were going to go up to the North Tower, what class would we be going to?
Divination.
Astronomy.
Divination.
I don't get points for that, do I?
No, that was just kind of my clever intro to the category. Question 1. Name either of the 2 divination textbooks used by Harry. There may have been more, but these 2 specifically were mentioned. So I'll give you full credit if you get one. I'll give you a bonus if you can give me both.
Well, I know one for sure.
I've got one.
I guess I'll lock in.
I can't remember none of them. I just remember the one.
I never understood why Harry kept taking this class.
Because it was easy.
Well, if he wanted to be an aura, didn't he have to take it?
I think you're right. I think it was required for auras.
Now, the first teacher, she never should have taught it, but
Yeah. Sybil.
All right, I'm locked in. I only got one.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. Well, let's start with Dan.
Oh, crap. I know Unfogging the Future. It's not right, but I just said Decoding the Tea Leaves. I think that's from the same book, to be honest with you.
Allison?
Yeah, the only one I could remember was from 3rd year, Unfogging the Future.
Okay. Emily?
I knew it was something in the future. I said demystifying the future. And then the other one I just put your crystal ball in you because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I do like that.
Twy?
Unfogging the Future.
Okay. So everybody got Unfogging the Future. Emily, you got about half right, so I'll give you half points for that. The other book was called The Dream Oracle.
Don't
remember that.
Yeah, they had a whole session on dreams where they just started making up their dreams every night, every day.
Yeah, that's when Ron just went and wrote everything.
Just the worse that it got, the better it was.
Right.
Okay, question 2. How many known genuine prophecies did the divination teacher Sybil Trelawney make?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in. I feel like this is a trick question.
Yeah.
Did you lock it, Allison? She's not muted this time, so she may be having sound problems. Or she may have just wandered away. She does that sometimes.
Hello?
Was that you, Allison?
Yeah, did you guys hear like a slur of obscenities from me? And
No.
Nope.
No,
Total
I didn't hear
silence.
anything.
that's great. That's really great. It got weird.
Well, did you hear the question?
I didn't hear the question, actually.
Okay, so for Allison, the question was, how many known genuine prophecies did Sybil Trelawney make?
Okay, my bad. I just didn't understand that what I had written is actually an answer. It's like, oh, I just wrote a line, so I must not have heard it. Okay, cool.
So do you have an answer?
I do.
Well, what is your answer?
I said fucking 1, and I don't feel good about it.
Okay, Emily?
I said 2, but I'm a little hesitant of that because I don't know that the one that she made to Harry was official. I don't know if it was officially recognized since he was the only one that heard it.
Okay, Twy?
I have one.
And Dan?
See, now you're making me doubt myself because I said 2 because Dumbledore specifically said once Harry talked with him that brings her total number of predictions to 2.
To 2.
But I guess you're looking for the ones by the Department of Mysteries.
See, that's what I
Why don't
did.
you let me tell you what I'm looking for? because I didn't say official
No way.
or anything like that. I just said genuine. And
okay.
I will accept Dumbledore's decision about what a genuine prophecy is. So the correct answer is 2.
Yay.
She made the original one about who's going to kill Voldemort, which could have applied to either Harry or Neville, obviously. And then a second one to Harry about Wormtail and Voldemort.
Poor Neville.
Yeah, he really got the raw end of that deal.
I still say it's supposed to be Neville and not Harry.
I mean, there's some argument that it was Neville and not Harry.
All right. So question 3. Prophecy records were stored within the Department of Mysteries at the Ministry of Magic. By what name were the people who worked at the Department of Mysteries known?
Locked
And
in.
for a 5-point bonus, at what level was the Department of Mysteries within the ministry? Meaning, like, what floor was it on?
Oh, no.
Podcast locked in.
Okay. Yeah. Just absolute guess on the bonus.
I'll lock in.
Oh my God, I know this. I know what floor they're on.
Really,
you know the
Twy?
floor?
That's what you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
Obviously.
That makes my heart
Don't-
happy.
Don't question my brain, okay?
I
It's what my
mean,
brain
please
picks
don't
up.
question mine. Like, it's,
Please don't even really look at Allison's if you can help it.
yeah, don't go close.
Oh my
You
God.
might get sucked into the thought hole.
You might be clawing your way out.
Is there a range for the floor? I'm just asking for a friend. Seriously, I just picked a number.
Plus or minus 0.
Oh, well. Thanks.
I mean, the ministry is not really that big. There's only so many floors.
Oh, you were about to give me how many floors? That was almost useful.
No, I wasn't.
We're waiting on me. I know this. I know this.
I believe in you. Wait, never mind. I shouldn't be rooting for you. You're kicking your ass. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can tell you all about the fight that happened. I can tell you the floor. I can't tell you their name. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
You're not supposed to know. It's a secret.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it? It's hard not to help sometimes.
Oh, I have no
Yeah,
clue.
I
I'm just being
desperately wanna drop
sarcastic.
hints.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to shut the hell up.
Locked in. Locked in.
Mother.
Damn it, Allison, you mother.
You can't give her
This is why we
time,
can't
man.
have nice things.
Actually, with how many times Twy was saying, I was like, she's leading us on. She's making all these jokes. It's just, I can't think of the word to say. I can't. I was like, okay, she's leading us on.
Oh God.
Okay, so let's start with Emily
Oh, I know I've got it wrong. I don't know why you'd ask me first.
because you're next on my spreadsheet.
Yep.
Don't mess up the spreadsheet.
I said questions and 13.
Okay, Twy,
Unspeakables level 9.
Dan.
I said unspeakables and I guessed 9, but if Twy answered 9, then maybe it's right.
Nice.
Allison.
Unspeakables, level 3.
Correct answer is Unspeakables, the name of the people that work there, and it was one level up from the courts, which were at level 10, so it was level 9.
Yes.
Huh. How do you remember that?
I don't know. I don't know. I had a Neil moment.
Mhm.
That's what I like to hear.
What coffee table did you read that night?
Right. What booth in Florida?
Mhm.
All right, and finally, divination. Who did Sybil Trelawney knock out with a crystal ball during the first half of the Battle of Hogwarts? The Battle of Hogwarts, not the Bottle of Hogwarts. the battle. She was sending her crystal balls flinging through the air, and she knocked unconscious one character.
No one's punted yet?
Nope.
No, but I'm about to.
Can't have that. I will take that for the team.
I'll give you an easy mode for half points if you want it.
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't think it's
okay.
happening,
Sure, why not?
Allison, I'll let you unpunt. So everybody wants the easy mode?
Mm-hmm.
So this character was not an official Death Eater.
Oh, locked in.
Locked in.
You know, Ray really wants to get off the bench, and I think I gotta let him. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just gotta stretch him out.
Emily, you too?
I guess I'll lock in.
Okay. Let's start with Twy.
Grayback.
Dan?
Grayback.
Allison?
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day.
There he
Kick
is.
is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
And Emily.
I said Fenrir Greyback.
Correct answer is Fenrir Greyback.
Well, I almost put Draco because I don't think he was ever officially a Death Eater, but like thinking about it, it was like werewolves are lesser, so I don't think he was either.
Didn't Draco end up getting the tattoo though? So doesn't that make
I
him
think
official?
he did have basically the I'm using the definition of an official Death Eater as someone who had the
tattoo
mark on their arm, and I believe Draco did.
I think he did because he ended up calling them, didn't he? After Dumbledore,
Yeah,
on the sixth book,
Yeah.
I think he ended up. Yeah. Because Greyback never got. Never mind. Sorry. Deep end.
yeah. But Fenrir Greyback is the correct answer. He did not have the dark mark. Okay, after the end of divination, Emily has 35, Allison 55, Dan 60, and Twy 92. Gryffindor's kicking ass.
I am not doing my house proud.
Well, let's go down to the dungeons for potions. Question 1. What was the reward for brewing the best draft of Living Death?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Is everybody locked in? I don't feel like I heard Twy.
Twice punting.
Twy's punting?
Yes.
I got it.
All right. So we're going to start with Allison.
Liquid luck.
Okay. Emily
Felix Felicis.
and Twy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
And Dan.
Felix Felicis or Liquid Luck.
That is correct. Felix Felicis, also known as Liquid Luck.
Guys, hell froze over while I was off air for a second there. Twice
Right?
punting? What?
No. After
It was
I
a
said
preemptive putt.
my brain went, it's a name. It's a first name. It's somebody's first name. And then my brain went, Felix Felicis. I had already punted.
I thought she was unpunting, but I guess not. Wait for
No.
Good on you.
I mean,
Oh,
generally, I try to count a punt as the same as a lock in. So once you're locked in, you're
Right.
locked
That's
in.
why I said, no, I'm going to go with my punt. I'm going to follow
Sorry,
the rules.
rookie player here.
All right. Question 2. How many uses are there for dragon blood? And for bonus, who discovered them?
I can do the bonus.
Locked in.
Locked in.
No, I'll give you half points if you're off by 1, I suppose.
Ooh,
Reluctantly.
okay. I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. Let's start with Emily.
I said 12 and Nicholas Flamel.
Twy.
Ooh.
I said 12 and I said Dumbledore.
Dan.
I was between 12 and 13, so I went with 12, which I'm hoping I don't regret. And I remember it being on Dumbledore's frog card, so Dumbledore.
And Allison.
12 and Dumbledore.
Correct answer is 12 and Dumbledore.
Wow,
Ooh.
I've backed into 2 random numbers.
Yeah, 12 was just a random number.
I wanted 13 because I think I was between 9 and 13 for the Department of Mysteries, so no 13's got it.
I was between Flamel and Dumbledore because I remembered it was from his card, but I couldn't remember which one of them it referenced.
Yeah, they're both mentioned on the card, so I could see how you get them mixed up.
My brain is already playing the game of what will the final question be.
I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Top 10 most used spells.
Oh, that would have been good.
Okay.
That's not a bad question, actually.
As long as it doesn't have to be in order.
Yeah, order's toast. Yeah. I mean, Expelliarmus got to be somewhere up there, and maybe Stupefy, but that's about all I got.
If that's the final question, you're going to be real frustrated with yourself.
It is.
If you guys both don't get that 100%, those are the most obvious by far.
Okay. Question 3. What name did Harry use while under the influence of the Polyjuice potion at Bill and Fleur's wedding?
I'll lock in.
Oh, whatever name. Ooh, locked in. I could be completely wrong, and then I just got way too excited about that.
You could almost hear the neurons firing.
I don't think the dendrites received it.
Locked in.
All right. Okay, let's start with Twy.
Barney.
Just Barney?
Well, Barney Weasley.
Okay. Dan?
Barney Weasley is what I came up with, so.
Okay. Allison?
I only put Barney on the paper, but Barney Weasley, and all I was going to sing was, I love you, you love me.
Why would you do that to us? Why?
That was not the Barney that I thought of.
Oh, doing How I Met Your Mother one?
No. Fred's friend Barney.
Oh.
Barney Rubble.
Okay.
Rubble. Mm-hmm.
Emily, what was your answer?
Barney Weasley.
Correct answer was Barney Weasley.
What?
Because they have the Weasleys have so many cousins that nobody would know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I thought of Barty. And then I went, oh, Barty sounds like Barney. Oh, it's Barney. And that's why I was excited. And then I went, wait, I don't know if it's Barney. I got really scared.
I almost said Barnaby because I had Barnaby stuck for a minute.
There was a Barnaby in the book somewhere, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a Barnaby somewhere.
Book, yeah.
Okay, well, Allison, you said you're all about the potions, but Harry took a quiz on potions in his owl exam. What score did Harry get on his potions owl exam, OWL exam?
Locked in.
And I don't think, at least in the audiobooks, they never refer to it as owl exams. It's always OWL or NEWT.
OWLs, yeah.
It's almost as if they don't recognize that they spell words.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, that's like people calling the SAT and the ACT SAT and
Act. And SAT.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Which nobody ever does.
Never refer to them as SAT or
you know
ACT.
what? I no longer have a problem with it. I've been
There's so
enlightened.
many other things to shake your head at in the Harry Potter universe. That's a pretty minor one.
There's a lot. Real talk.
Locked in.
Oh, did I? I'm locked in. Sorry if I didn't say it.
Yeah, I think we're waiting on Allison. Who's making fart noises?
I am raspberries. Okay, yeah. This made my tummy hurt. Okay, yep. I have a number written.
Okay. Dan, what's your answer?
So I knew it was not the top grade because Snape only accepted him in the top grade. So I'm hoping the next grade down is an E.
Oh,
okay.
Dear God. Now I'm real. I said
Or
my
exceeds
tummy hurt.
expectations in case that's not. If you need everything, sorry.
So Allison?
I want to quit.
That's why I was wondering why you had a number.
I wrote the number 6.
Okay.
So we should just stop this whole thing now, huh?
You got a 6-quart Instant Pot looking at me.
Emily?
Exceeds expectations.
And Twy.
Exceeds expectations.
Correct answer was exceeds expectations.
Oh, We'll just put an X on my paper. How about that, gang?
I just knew because Slughorn accepted E's and Snape didn't.
So can anybody actually give me all the grades in order?
In order. That's not good.
Not me.
Outstanding, exceeds expectations, poor, and troll, maybe? Am I missing one in the middle?
Acceptable, dreadful, and troll.
Dreadful.
Yeah. I just remember troll the best. I think the Weasley twins might have gotten some T's there. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Harry got one in history.
Oh.
Because he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Either that or divination. One of those two. I think he got it in.
So, all right. At the end of potions class, Emily has 75, Allison 85, Dan has 105, and Twy has 127.
Still out of range.
And speaking of Harry falling asleep in History of Magic, our next class is History of Magic. We'll start off with an easy one. Who wrote Hogwarts: A History? Hermione's favorite book.
Locked in.
Locked in.
No. They say this 1,000 times.
Yes.
This is
Locked in.
all right. Yeah, sure. I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Dan.
Oh, potato backshot.
Allison.
Yeah, I knew it was alliteration and I knew it was BB. So I said, "You baby girl."
No, what's the other B?
Yeah, that's not alliterative.
It's the 2 in baby.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you know what alliteration means. Emily
Bathilda Bagshot.
and Twy.
Bathilda Bagshot.
It was Bathilda Bagshot.
Oh,
Why are you
guys,
going to miss questions for us to catch up?
I'm sorry.
Exactly. I would tell you to punt again, but
All right, question 2 in History of Magic. Besides Dumbledore, name any 3 other headmasters of Hogwarts for 4 points each. I've got 6 that were mentioned in the books. Give me any 3 of them for 4 points each.
Locked in.
oh yeah, locked in.
locked in.
Locked in.
All right, let's start with Allison.
Oh, okay. I said Snape, Umbridge, and then McGonagall.
Okay. Emily.
I said Snape, McGonagall, and Dippet.
Okay. Twy.
Snape, McGonagall, Umbridge, and Phineas Black.
And Dan.
I have Snape, McGonagall, Dippet, Black, and Umbridge, but I know for sure Snape, Dippet, and Black because I don't remember Umbridge and McGonagall. I might have to argue for. I don't know. So let's do Snape, Dippet, and Black.
Okay. So here is my list. The earliest is Dilys Derwent, then Phineas Nigellus Black, Armando Dippet, and then, of course, Dumbledore. Minerva McGonagall, she was an interim headmistress twice. And then I believe that after the Battle of Hogwarts, she became the permanent headmistress. Dolores Umbridge was technically the headmistress, but the castle, the school never accepted her. Like she was never able to get into the headmaster's office, but I'm still counting her because she did have the title. Okay. And then finally Severus Snape. So everybody got 3 of them.
Ooh,
all right.
12 points. Yay.
Like I said, there might be others. So if you're listening at home and there's another one, you can look it up and give yourself points if you want to. I won't hold you to it. Okay. Question 3 in History of Magic. What did the witch Wendelin the Weird do, quote, no less than 47 times in various disguises?
Locked in.
Locked in.
This is always one of my favorite throwaway kind of facts in the whole books.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Allison.
Okay. Do they say this pretty early on?
No.
No, it's later.
It's, I don't know. I'm not sure which book it is in. I think book 3, maybe.
Okay. I said caught and burned.
Okay. Emily.
Got burned at the stake.
Twy.
allowed herself to get caught and burned at the stake?
And Dan.
Barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah, the answer I have is she allowed herself to be burned at the stake no less than 47 times because she found it tickled, I guess, when they did their freezing charm or whatever they did. Which brings us to question 4. What merchant from Diagon Alley helped Harry with his History of Magic homework during the summer before his 3rd year at Hogwarts?
Locked in.
Oh, you're being cute. Okay.
Oh, stop it.
2 answers in my brain, and one of them is wrong.
At least one of them is wrong. It's possible they're both wrong, Twy.
You know what, Neil?
I don't. I mean, I'm locked in, but I don't know. This doesn't make sense.
What is his name?
If you want, I'll give you half credit if you can tell me the store.
Okay. Boom.
I'm trying to decide which answer I want to use. I'm going with this one. Locked in.
Okay. All right, let's start with Emily.
If I remember correctly, it was Florian Fortescue because he would sit and eat ice cream while he was doing his homework.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shnikes.
Yes. Fortescue. No, I remember the ice cream.
Dan.
I put Tom from the Leaky Cauldron, but it didn't make sense because he didn't really do anything.
I thought
I
you
remember
were
the ice
being
cream,
cheeky.
but yeah, I'm wrong.
I also said Tom from the Leaky Cauldron because it wasn't he. No, that was Hagrid. Duh. Okay, never mind. I was like, he's the one that told him how to open his book. Never mind.
Okay. Well, so that summer was when Harry was in Diagon Alley because Sirius Black was on the loose and everybody thought he was out to get him. And he spent a lot of time at the ice cream shop owned by Florian Fortescue. And it turns out that Florian is quite the historian and would often help Harry with his History of Magic homework.
Yikes.
Toots.
Next page.
Thank you, ice cream.
Turn a leaf.
Okay, we've got so that was History of Magic, and at the end of that class, Allison has 107, Emily 117, Dan 137, and Twy 169.
Wow.
Well, I feel at home. Back where I belong.
At least there's Christmas decorations up now.
There's only one class left. What do you think it is?
Transfiguration.
No.
Really?
That's against the dark arts.
Yes.
Oh.
Transfiguration.
Dada.
All right. Question 1. 2 of Voldemort's Horcruxes were destroyed by members of Slytherin House. Who were they for 5 points each?
Oh, locked in.
Locked in.
All right, I'm locked in. I'm wrong, and I know I'm wrong.
Sure.
Okay. I forget whose turn it is, so let's just start with Emily.
Don't you have a handy dandy spreadsheet for that?
Yeah, bro. I do, but okay, I'll figure it out. So
No, it's fine. I'll go first.
no, this is Twy's turn to go first.
I have Regulus A. Black, but I think that's wrong, and that's all I've got.
Okay. Dan?
So I went through the RAB thing, but he never destroyed the locket.
Nope,
It's
and Creature
Malf,
couldn't
or
do
not
it.
Malf. Oh, crap, I got that wrong. But it is Voldemort. It's not Malfoy. It's Crab.
Okay, so what are your answers?
Just Voldemort, I guess, because Malfoy's freaking wrong.
Allison?
I also just guessed Voldemort and Malfoy.
Okay. And Emily?
So I did get Voldemort. I couldn't remember if Crabbe or Goyle actually cast the Fiend Fire. I thought it was Goyle.
Okay. So that was your answer?
Yeah.
Well, you should have gone with Crabbe because Crabbe did cast the Fiend Fire, which destroyed the diadem, and Voldemort killed sort of Harry. It was the unintentional Horcrux.
So excited getting 10 points back. And
Shut up about the unintentional.
Okay, well, here's an easier one, I hope. What are the 3 unforgivable curses?
oh, okay. Locked in.
Locked in.
Do you want like the actual what they're called or what you use to cast them?
I think what I have here is the words to cast them.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay.
I just asked for what they are. So if you let me know what they are, then I'll give you credit for it.
That's cool. I can give you either.
Locked in.
Okay. Is that everybody? Allison, did you lock in?
I am.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's start with Dan.
Killing Curse, Avada Kedavra, Torture Curse, Crucio, Imperious Curse, Imperio.
Okay. Allison.
Cruciatus, killing Imperious.
Okay. By the way, I'm giving you 4 points for each of these that you get right.
Sweet.
Emily
Crucio, Imperio, Avada Kedavra.
and Twy.
Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperio.
You are all correct on all 3. So let's make a little deeper cut for question 3.
No, I like where we're at.
Could we have started there and not herbology?
What form did Luna Lovegood's Patronus take?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I know what Hermione's was. She was an otter.
That's why I didn't use hers. That would have been too easy.
Ooh, locked in.
Is everyone locked in? Can I talk?
I don't know if
I
Allison
don't think
Yeah.
Allison's locked in.
Oh, I am. I just didn't say it, but yes,
Okay.
there will be no
Yeah.
changing.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I have no idea. It's not a threshold. That would make sense. But she could see them. I feel like it's something smaller. I already said squirrel as a throwaway answer, so that can't be used twice. Chipmunk? What else? What else is small? We had a freaking hedgehog come out earlier. Oh my god. What would Luna Lovegood be as an animal?
A Nargle, obviously.
It's Luna.
Oh my god. Locked in.
All right. Yeah, Allison, what do you got?
It is a hare.
Emily?
Rabbit.
Twy?
Rabbit.
And Dan.
Oh, please give me more than half points for Bunny.
The correct answer is a hare, but I'll give credit for various versions of bunnies and rabbits. All right, final question. Who betrayed Dumbledore's army to Dolores Umbridge?
Oh, the girl that got all the pimples.
Exactly. That's right. In a letter.
to ask you to be a little more specific.
Are you sure? It's the one that
The girl from Hufflepuff who got all the pimples.
yeah. That Cho dragged there. Oh crap.
Yes. What was her name?
Minor character number 43.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, no, I have no idea what her name is. In the movies, it's Cho.
No, it wasn't. No way.
That's
Yeah, it
who
was.
that's who betrays in the movie. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to
Yeah,
doubt you
like-
because I don't know the
Umbridge
movies.
used Verita serum on her in the movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And like Harry
Dumb.
gets really mad at her, but then he
That
learns
was kind
it's
of
not her
missed out
fault.
in the movies.
So Neil, I can remember her first name, but not the last name.
Give
Last
it to
names
her.
are
I
what
have
go
no
insane.
idea.
No, I'll give you credit for first name.
Full credit?
Yeah.
Okay, locked in.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
Locked in.
Can I get half credit for knowing whose friend she was and what happened to her?
I'm kind of looking for a name here.
Didn't her like mom work for the ministry or something?
Yes, her mom worked for the ministry.
That's actually why
Which
she.
is what they said about Cho in the movie.
Oh, locked in. I think I got her first name.
All right. So everybody's locked in. Let's start with Allison.
Pimply Patricia.
See, that's alliteration.
I'm learning as we go.
Emily.
Her first name was Marietta.
Okay. Why?
I have Marietta.
And Dan.
I finally remembered. It's Marietta Edgecombe.
Correct answer is
Edgecombe.
Marietta
Nice.
Edgecombe.
I could not
No,
remember
I did
Edgecombe
not
to save
remember
my
that.
life.
Me
Dan, you're right.
either.
Her mother worked at the ministry, and Marietta was worried that her mother would get in trouble if she found out that
Right.
she got.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
why she narked on everybody.
Fair enough.
All right. At the end of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Allison has 134, Emily 154, Dan 174, and Twy 201 points.
Ooh. So I need to get 3 more than 12. Okay. Well, good game. Nice playing.
We don't know what the final question is yet.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I promise I'm not obsessed with Harry Potter.
I'm really interested to see how you guys do on this one. So, not counting any Gryffindors, and also not counting the Slytherin trio of Crabbe, Goyle, and Draco, name any 10 of Harry's classmates.
Classmates. Okay, sure.
So people that started at Hogwarts the same time. But
Ooh, same day, like same year.
yeah, no.
Ooh, woof.
Same year?
Oh, they can't
Yeah,
be.
not just people that went to Hogwarts. I want people
I was about to be like
that's-
Diggory, Cho Chang, like
No.
that's
Yeah.
Oh shit.
These are all people that started the same year as Harry. And I'm looking for just the Hufflepuffs, Ravenclaws, and Slytherins that aren't one of the main 3 Slytherins. And I believe these are all ones, I believe all the ones I have here are named in the books. But again, this is one of those that was really confusing because J.K. Rowling actually has a list of 40 people that were in Harry's year, but some of them didn't make it to the books, and some of them she changed the names of, and so there's kind of a lot of non-canonical names.
After these messages, we'll be right back. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kels from the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, and I have some exciting info for you. ABC's hit trivia show is back for season 3, and that's right, we're talking about The Chase Pop Quiz. Would you like a chance to win big money? Is your mental fitness in peak condition? Is your intellectual cardio up to snuff? If you answer yes, yes, and yes, then I've got some great news for you. ABC is now searching nationwide for trivia buffs like yourself to take on their chasers. Do you have what it takes? If you think you do, apply now at www.thechasecasting.com. You must be 18 or older and a legal resident to apply. Once again, that's www.thechasecasting.com. Apply today for a chance to embark on the mental sprint of a lifetime.
Let's find out who won.
Making it the same year is really mean.
Yeah, that is me.
Yes.
I could list 20 or 30 people that were students. I just don't know about. Oof. I've got 10. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and lock in.
Yeah, if everybody else is, I will just stay soundly with my 5.
I'm locked in.
All right, let's do this, gang.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through my list, and you can just tell me if they're on your list or not. We'll start with Hufflepuffs. We've got Hannah Abbott,
Mhm.
Yes.
Susan
Got it.
Bones,
Yes.
Mhm.
Justin Finch Fletchley,
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Ernest McMillan,
Yes.
Got
No.
it.
Yes.
and someone only known as Leanne.
No idea who that is.
Nice.
Leanne was the friend of the older girl. When the one Gryffindor player, Quidditch player, got the cursed necklace.
Katie Bell.
Oh
Katie
yeah,
Bell.
Leanne was her
Mhm.
friend that was with her.
Oh.
Hmm.
So that was all the known Hufflepuffs. Ravenclaws include Terry Boot,
Mhm.
No.
Mandy Brocklehurst,
No.
A former beau of Ginny, Michael Corner.
Yes.
I just have last name Corner. I don't know if I meant
Yeah, that's
anyone.
fine.
That was the one that was the last one I was chess.
I just have Michael. I can remember his last name.
That's fine.
Okay.
Anthony Goldstein?
No idea.
Mm-mm.
Someone named Morag McDougal.
Who?
No.
I had to look up. Morag McDougal is referenced on the wiki as the witch who Neville Longbottom had to give the sorting hat back to when he accidentally ran off with it after being sorted.
Oh,
Which I didn't
Very
remember
important
happening
character
either.
there.
Right.
never mentioned again.
Yeah. And I'm sure you all got Padma Patil, right?
I
Yes.
just put Patil. That's where the first name question came in.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. See, that one's the one where I really kind of needed a first name because,
I
What
have
about
in
Pavarni?
parentheses Padma, but I don't know if that's going to count.
well, yeah,
But
Well, it's in
where's
parentheses.
Parvati?
It's not.
she was a Gryffindor.
Parvati was a
Oh,
Gryffindor.
crap. Okay. Well, I had them
I
both
couldn't
on my
remember which
list.
one was
So,
which, so I
okay.
just put Padma.
I put them both down because I remember who was who. Okay.
Me too.
I mean, I'll put an X.
So another Ravenclaw was Lisa Turpin. Yeah. Yep. That's what I said. So then we get to Slytherin. Millicent Bulstrode.
Got
Oh,
him.
we got that.
I think that was Hermione's
The one
attempted
she
Polyjuice.
Uh-huh.
or Polyjuice into, yeah.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
Luke just woke up and Major just left to head to Springfield. If Luna is not on the list,
She wasn't in
I
Harry's
only
year.
got 4.
I thought
Okay.
Luna was behind them.
Yeah, she wasn't in the same
She
year.
was in Ginny's
Okay.
year.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well,
Then,
we'll put you down
Put
for
an X
4.
on that one.
4. And I will gladly take my L. But this has been really fun. And I'm going to go try to get this baby back to sleep. Thank
You
you,
may-
guys.
You made Hufflepuff proud, Allison.
Good job, Allison.
By finishing last. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm coming, sweetie.
Okay, so back to Slytherins. We've got someone named Daphne Greengrass. Yeah. We've got Theodore Knott, Pansy Parkinson,
Oh, thank God.
Got that one.
Yes.
Thought she was going to be a year behind like Luna. Ugh.
and Blaise Zabini.
I do have Zabini.
Zabini was in the Slug Club.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like a good-looking Slytherin or something like that.
Yeah, his mom was a movie star or something, I think. And then I've got some unknowns here. Someone named that was only referred to as Lily, and then someone else who was referred to as Sally Ann Perks. But I'm guessing nobody got those.
I don't know.
Okay, so Allison already told us that she got 4, which brings her to 174. She's currently tied for second. So Emily, how many did you get?
I got 5.
5. That brings you to 204. You're currently in the lead. Dan.
So are we counting the Patil with Padma in parentheses or no?
Since you put it in parentheses, I'll give it to you.
Okay, then I have 9.
Wow. That brings you to 264 in the lead. And Twy?
I got 7.
7 brings you to 271.
Language, sir.
Good job, Twy. Oh, man.
If I had not wrote down both of the Patel sisters individually.
Damn you, Luna.
At first I was like, Patel, but no, it was 2 of them.
But the only reason why I have 9 instead of 8 is because Allison said 7 instead of any other number, and I put Corner instead of Lavender Brown, and I'm pretty sure Lavender is in Gryffindor.
Yeah,
She is.
I
Yeah.
wrote Lavender, yeah.
So I don't deserve it no matter how you slice it.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for playing.
Thank you for having us.
Had a good time. I don't usually do the closing out thing, so I feel kind of lost. So I'll
You want me to go get David? We can just switch real quick.
No, that's okay. We'll just Emily, do you have anything you want to say to everybody?
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Twy?
Mischief managed.
I like that. Dan?
Dobby was mistreated in the movies. So I've
Yes, he
said.
was.
Yes, he was.
But not as mistreated as the several characters that just were totally cut out.
Right.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like apparently, what was that one? Edgecombe.
Yeah.
That's a great example right there.
I'm sure if Allison were here, she would say a bunch of 4-letter words.
FU curse word.
LB5K has this to say.
Oh, most think he's barking, the potty wee lad, but some are more kindly and think he's just sad, but Peevesy knows better and says that he's mad.
I love Peeves.
What happened to Peeves in the movies? Was he in there?
He was entirely cut out.
Peeves got cut out.
Weren't all the ghosts got cut out?
No.
No.
Nearly Hairless Nick was there.
Did he see the ghost in the 7th movie to get the
and
information about the
Moaning
tiara?
Myrtle.
Yeah, Myrtle for sure.
The
Oh,
gray
gotcha,
lady
sorry.
did show up in the 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel better.
You didn't want to sign off or anything, did you, Neil?
Well,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Maybe we'll just cut out something from an old show and this is Neil signing off.
Just put in the Kells impression.
Right.
Oh, I can't do a Kells impression.
The adventuring party enters the tavern. At the far side of the room, you see a mysterious figure in a dark black cloak. He rises and approaches the adventuring party. What say you, Neelith the Wise?
Visit us on Twitter at LittleBrain or on Facebook at Brain Little Productions.
What say you, Kelsius the Mighty?
Or you could look for us at our website, brainladle.com.
And what say you, Andronicus the Fool?
Well, we'd also appreciate it if you could check us out there on Patreon and support us. $10 sustaining membership will allow you to be on the show itself, and you can also listen to special episodes, and it's all very cool and keen.
Does everything have to be about the Beatles, Andy?
Yep.
This is a medieval fantasy setting. Why the Beatles?
It's in jolly old England.
Ugh.
We wrote questions specifically for you in the tournament, so I'm disappointed.
That I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Was it all the milk questions? Because
Although, like, when we first did it, I thought it would be really funny because I feel like you would have caught on pretty early because you don't overthink things. You would have just been like, well, it's been milk a couple times in a row. May as well keep eating milk while Andy was trying to be...
it's not even overthink. There wouldn't be more options in the thought hole, and I'd just be like,
right, yeah.
Yep, milk's gotta be right. I think you guys should know that probably most of what I say gets edited out by the time we're done.
I'm not surprised. That one gets left in.
As someone who's waiting for him to finish recording once a week, I'm not surprised.
Yep. Yep.
Because Kels is probably like, nope, can't use that, can't use that,
Can't
use
say that.
Dan, there's tapping or something going on there.
That
Maybe it's
one
my
might be
mute
me.
button.
Okay. No, sorry, I thought it was coming from Dan, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, let me know
You
if
know
it
I'm bad
continues.
with my chords.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're bad at a lot of things. with a lot of things, technical is what I meant to say.
That's rude.
Allison?
Freudian slip.
Do you teach AP Psych?
I do teach AP Psych.
It's one of the few AP courses I actually enjoyed in high school.
Yeah, because you talk about sex and drugs. Woo!
Pretty much.
The other day, I make my kids make oh my God, I almost blew the joke there. I make my kids make note cards, and on the note cards, they'll say like the term on the front, and then on the back, they have the definition and picture. And one kid goes, Coach V, do I really have to put a picture for orgasm? And I said, that's fair. Maybe we don't.
Should just be a firework. Firework on the back.
Really big smiley face.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Emily's muted, so I'm not sure if Allison's muted, so I'm not sure if she's locked in or not.
I have been talking so much, thinking y'all were listening. And I was like, man, none of these jokes are hitting. That's all right.
How often does that happen to you?
I was going to say, Allison, doesn't this happen at least every 2 recordings?
Yeah.
I feel like it happens to Andy more, doesn't it? At least I leave the edits in for him more.
That's true. Andy, but he just has weird bodily functions that he mutes for and then forgets.
I guess you would know.
Oh, too well. No, see, I have a history degree and my brain just does not like this stuff. Okay.
I mean, I know Davo is D&D history, but is yours?
No.
I wonder if I should try to get the guys to start calling me he who shall not be named or something like that.
Yes. Let's do it.
I think that Sensei thing might be tired.
No, you have to find an anagram of your name with I am something. Which I don't know how you're going to do unless your middle name has an A and an M in it.
The best thing I got for you is Len.
Yeah, Len doesn't really strike fear into the hearts of mortals, does it?
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.